Hey there, Heather. Ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to yet another OTP Legends League Game of the Day. Well, actually, it's a double dip. Happy Father's Day to all fathers, stepfathers, fathers who are in prison, and of course, the fathers who can't be with us today because of certain ailments and situations and all that. But anyhow, we have two games for you today. The 1917 White Sox take on the 2002 Angels live from Medicine Field. That's where the Angels play in real life. We have Gabriel Garcia at 2-9 versus Jared Washburn 2-6, a pair of not really so good pitchers, but you never know what can happen. Chicago has this lineup: Eddie Collins will DH, Shane Collins will play right, Joe Jackson playing left, John Briggs will play center, Buck Weaver third, Obit Pfeffer second, Fred McWillan at first, Birdland playing catcher, and Antonio Alicea will short. The Angels have Orlando Palmero playing center, Scott Spezio at first, Brad Fulmer DHing, Ted Salmon and right. Steve Buscemi will play second. Troy Glass playing third. Alfredo Nahra will catch. Jeff Devander will play left. And Jose Namath will play shortstop. So we don't know who's going to win this game because, these two teams aren't really that best. We will have a matchup of legendary teams. The Blue Jays Legends and the Twins Legends at 8:30. Well, in the second game of our doubleheader. And Mets San Diego on Monday. It's been announced that on Tuesday, the Reds Legends and the Dodgers Legends will play in LA. Wednesday, Arizona and the 97 Marlins will tackle each other. We still don't know what Thursday will be at because next Friday, the 20th, is an off day for OOTP, so we'll be doing PCB Play baseball coverage. Don't know what the Saturday game is to feed into the day off. And then next Sunday, Kansas City Tampa Legends go toe to toe. So yeah, we're getting some stuff. Jared Washburn, 2-6. He was 13-14 last year. Eddie Collins will lead off. I'm Anaheim. Both teams have won 22 games. The White Sox have a 6-game losing streak. They're trying to snap that. The wind's blowing out to right field, so that should help. And a walk to Collins. Here comes Shane Collins. He'll bunt, and they'll get the ball the first. Oh, but he hesitated. Washburn hesitated with that throw, and it's going to be an error. Today's game ready by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% on car insurance. It does, and Sony. Ting. Second and third for Shoeless. Joe Jackson. Shoeless to left field. This could be a RBI. And it will be a sac fly for Shoeless. Joe. 1 out for Johnny Briggs. Picked up on the Tigers organization. Strike three. He got a Changer. Strikes on a Changer. And here's Buck Weaver. Weaver to right field. This will bounce. They wanted Buck Weaver to play because he was the RBI guy. And he gets an RBI here. So good thinking the White Sox to keep Weaver in the lineup. Here's Pfeffer. They go for steal and got the steal. 11 stolen base for Weaver. And he walks Pfeffer. So Washburn has faltered. And here comes McMullen in first base today. McMullen tags at the left. Sliding play by Savannah makes the catch. The White Sox could have done more in that inning. Gabriel Garcia, I think he's a rookie. From Spring, Texas. He's 2-9. What was that? The projected 5-22. Whatever. He will face Orlando Palmero. Didn't get a lot of bats last time, but, look at it. Palmero to right. Slide. Oh, what a play by Collins. Shane Collins, that is. Here's Spezio. Ball 4. Brad Fulmer. Next play here, and he'll get hit. Garcia lost control of that one. That better be the excuse. Here's Salmon. Session. Split finger fastball. Buscemi. And that's up the middle base hit. Will they go for the run? They will. And he will score. It's an RBI single for Buscemi. 2-1. Here's Troy Glass. Pops it up, trying to tie the game. And he won't. Nice catch by Freddie McMullen. 1 inning done. 2-1. Here's Birdland. Lynn, ground ball to first. And running for Espezio, 1 out. Here's Alisea. And he gets a base hit. Nice job there. Eddie Collins will be up, walking first. So the White Sox, Chick Gandil is cold. He's not really doing that well. Wally Pipp and Happy Felsch are not in the lineup. They both need some time to rest. The Angels, on the other hand, Benji Molina and Gary Anderson not in the lineup. They're resting. Trot Nixon not really batting that well, so they decided to take him out of the game. Here's Collins. Not let him start. Collins swing and a miss on a Sanjay. Here's Shano. Tapper. Is Brookie out number 3? It is out number 3. Nice job by Nahara. No one for the White Sox. Speaking of Nahara, you know the rookie. And a hit. A powerful hit. Here comes Japanin. A bunt by Wicks. He bunts, then foul. Well, he can't bunt again because that's strike 3. So he'll pop it up right to the catcher. Well, Lynn makes a mistake. Bird isn't the word. EQ. So, guess what? You get another chance. Defend it to right field. That drops in. He bunts twice and fouls him off. And then he fouls out to the catcher, but he drops the ball with Nieves. Now he'll bunt. But the clean bunt this time. So the Angels don't fuck that up. Third second hit. Here's Pomero. All 4. Bases are now loaded for Spezio. He walks. So he's walked in a run. And no room for error. Here's Fulmer. Fulmer, that's a hit. 1 was 2. They could go for 2. They do get 2. Fulmer makes it 4-2. Garcia is not having a good time. At the plate. Well, at the dish. Salmon out. Warren Brewster and Jack Acker are warming up.
Strike 3.
Salmon whiffs on a stinker sinker. For Shirley. This could be just 1 out. So the Angels put 3 runs in. Thanks to that mistake by Bird Lynn. They got to extend the inning. Yes, they did. Chulis will get a base hit. So he's looking pretty good for himself. Here's Briggs. Walker. Just a second for Buck Weaver. They go for a steal. I think it's a double steal. Jackson's 11 still on base, Briggs to second. So it's second and third. Weaver, ball forward. Washburn walks the bases. 4th walk. Now you might have to. 4 walks. Sean Weiss and Wall will warm up. Pepper is pretty double play. They can only have 1 for 1, so he does get an RBI ground out. 4-3. I'm rolling. All 4. Another one. Washburn's got 5 guys. He's competing with them. Chad Summer warmed up. Lynn.
Strike 3.
Got him. Big strikeout on the slide piece. Hip still warming. Here's Alisea. Alisea will pop up. And somehow he'll get out of it with giving up just 1 run. And the White Sox leave the bases loaded at 4-3. And now here comes Troy Gloss. All 4. He's got his 4th walk. So they're down 4-3. They don't want to take chances. Jack Acker is coming in to pitch for the White Sox. All right, they're good. This could be a double play. That's a smart move. Big double play. Vernon. And right at the first baseman. Nice spear job by McMullen to flip it to Aker. 4-3 Angels. Got Eddie Collins. The question on my mind with the Angels is, do you really want to risk Washburn? Well, they said, if you make a mistake, we're putting the ball in the game. Collins. Well, that's a mistake, and I think they're gonna yank Washburn. It won't be. He won't get the win. Yeah, they're gonna go with. They're gonna go with Donnie. Donnie Wall's coming in to pitch. He's not doing that well. Bunt. Yeah. First. Good sacrifice hit, and now here comes Chulis. Chulis to center. Nice play. John Briggs. Briggs to left. It will drop base hit. They're going for the tie. And it's an RBI for Johnny Briggs. 4-4. I think he's a White Sox. Sorry. Detroit player? Released by the Brew Crew. Sorry about that, man. Pfeffer was a guy from 1917. Steve Buscemi came from the Pittsburgh organization, I think. Texas, right? And all that. Oh, here's Buck. The first, nice job. So unfortunately for Wall, he gives up the go-ahead, the time on 4-4. Well, both starters can't get a decision. Nor can they get a loss, so that's good news. Here's Nieves. Touching. Curveball, strike 3. First ball Merrill. Strike 3. A wicked slider. What are you, from Boston? Respizio. Trying to strike out the side, he won't. But he'll get 3 outs, so Acker does his job. 4-4 through 4. Perfect numbers. 4-4 after 4. Just won't. Becker. Shortstop. 1 down for McMullen. Popped up. Someone got it. And right into the glove of Nieves. 2 down. Spurlin. Jump at the third. And nice job by Lynn. He gets a infield single. Yeah, nope. I didn't think it was that speedy. That was the nice. So it's going to be Pote and Lukowitz. Warm up. Looking for steal. Ooh. I don't think he really is a stealer. He's a catcher. And it'll be a hit. Star and Danforth will warm up. To center, base hit. He's hit by Salmon. Michele, double play. Can only go to second. And Pfeffer, well, his right knee, but he's like, I'm okay. Is he? Here's Boss. Popped up. Into a fly. 2 down. And here comes Nara. Nara trying to get the lead run. Won't get it. So it's 4-4 after 5. Alisea is a lefty. So Lucas Sewitz. He's going to come in the pitch. Alisea. Ground ball to third base. He's out. 1 down. Here comes Collins. And down the line. Nice snag by Spezio. 2 down. Here's Shano. And 3 down. So nice job by Lucas Abetz. White Sox can't get anything going. Acker is gone. Vanden's a lefty, so they're going to make their lefty. Danforth. Here's Vanden. Chopper to short. Throw easily. You bet. 1 down. Here's Nieves. Slashing. Got him with the challenge. Here's Palmero. Golf's at the left. This will be trouble. This will be a double. Romero's got a double there. Double, and now Spezia. Can he get an RBI? The answer is polka dot. Nope. Collins makes the catch. Shano Collins, that is. They got a double, but nothing else. High game, and here comes Chulas. Remember the third, or the first? Got him. That's one now. Who's breaks? Quarter to left field, and a hit. Both teams now have 4 runs on 7 hits and an error. Who's Buck? Golfs at the left. Drop? Sure does. So, runner will move to third. It is a double. Oh, it's a double by double. Oh, Weaver gets an RBI double. Break scores. Here's Pfeffer. Pfeffer trying to get a looping hit, but right to right field for Salmon to now. Here comes McMullen. McMullen will pop up. 5-4 for the 1970 White Sox. I think the Angels are going to. Their bullpen. Fuller. Golf set to the left. It will drop. That's a hit by Fulmer. Within first go warming up. Here's this. Oh, and Fulmer wants a steal, but they saw that coming. Salmon. They saw that coming in. Salmon. No, number 2. Mr. Shelley. Ball 4. Nelly Wilkin and Alborazo. Deep to center field. Back it will hit the wall for a double. Now they're going to go for the tie. Nope. That'll be a double. Nice job by Gloss for a double. Second and third. Will Nahara. It will be a ground out. So Nahara can't do anything. So nice job by the White Sox. They're at 5-4. Berlin. Well, they're now my only one. So Percival's going to have to come out to try to stop the bleeding. Stop the insanity. Lynn, ground ball. Easy play. Go back. 4-3. Hosea. Sachin. Curveball. Hosea thought it was 2 inside. I agree. Collins? Right there. Nice job. So 3 up. 3 down. And it will be Devanin, who's a righty. So Wolfgang is going to come in the pitch. Devanin the center and right into the glove of Briggs. 1 down. Here's Nieves. Short. Ooh. It bounces right to Alisea. That would be an infield hit. Aware. Excuse me. Bunts. Comes. Sorry about that. It's 5th hit. And now Spezia. Needs something. He might get it. They said they're going for the tie. There's the tie. He does his job. Spezia ties it at 5. And now we're going to the 9th. Maybe Fulmer. To center. And we will be going to the 9th. All tied up at 5. These two teams really want something to happen to them. The White Sox are going to warm up Kiki Calero in case something happens. Casilla will also warm up just in case. Shano. Yeah, I think they were going to take Shano out of the game for something. Yeah, Wally Pip would have come in. Now here's Joe Jackson. Now Wally Pip would have come in. Joe to left, and oh, what a snag by Devannon. 2 down for Johnny Briggs. He's 2 for 3. You can't go up there. Tapper, clock. So Percival does his job, and now the question is, will the Angels get a run? And Pip would have been replaced. It would so Nemo Lieber will play right field. Salmon's 1 for 4. And they'll take him out. And it'll be Garrett. Why not? We want to go for the win. So Scott Shields and Luke Pope will warm up for the 10th in case of rain. Here's Garrett. Garrett floats it, but this is going to be caught. Yep. By Lebo. 1 down for Steve Bushelli. Shelley. Benji Molina is going to warm up. To come to the plate. Benji to center and into the glove of Briggs. 2 down. Very glossy. Might as well keep him in the lineup. Quarter down the right field line. Lebo makes the catch. Great job. And we go to extras. 5-5. And Shields is coming in to pitch. Whoa. Second in right field. So they're going to move Anderson to left. Devannon will go to right. And I think they'll put Benji Medina to catch. I'll need a second baseman. Yeah, they're going to give Benji the catching. So they need a second baseman. Fuller can't. So Figgins is going to come in to play second base. Johnny Figgins. For the White Sox, we'll probably put Casilla in the game for the bottom of the 10th if they don't score. Valero is ready. So Buck Weaver's 2 for 3. Shields is 4 and 2. Down by the short, throw the first, got him. Nice job by Yamas. Down for Pfeffer. Over 3. They want to get this going. Javi Felsch is coming in. Felsch, good swing, but that will be caught. Into the air of Palmero, 2 down for Freddie McMullen. And they don't want McMullen. And Chick Gando is going to come in. They don't really have much after that, but we're going to try. Chick, ground ball to Nieves, who throws him out, and we go to the bottom of the 10th. All square. 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 And Castilla is going to come in for Wolfgang. What do we need? We need a first baseman. That's check. We need a second baseman. Well, Eddie can play second. So Eddie will move over to play second, meaning the pitcher spot is in the lineup. So Santiago Casilla is coming in. Sean Figgins will lead off. Figgins drives it to right center. That's solo. It's going to be a double for sure. Figgins will hold up with a double. Now Jeff Devannon. Trot Nixon is coming in. Pitch hit. Nope, they're going to actually lock him to get the Nieves. They don't really have much on the bench, so Sean Wooden is going to come in. Wooden to right field. That's Steve. Will probably move. Figgins will tag and go to third. So they are sack fly away. So we're hoping we'll just get it deep. And no need. That's up the middle. Palmero gets a base hit, and the Angels win the game 6-5 in the 10th. The 2002 Angels win it in the 10th, 6-5, and the White Sox have lost their 7th in a row. Palmero's happy about that, getting that RBI when he needs it. Both teams with 5 pitchers. Washburn went 3, then Wall was 2 innings. Loscadowicz, Percival, Scott Shields with the win. Garcia went 2 innings. And they went with Aker and Danforth, who lured them. Wolfgang tactically blew a save. Casilla is the GOAT, and not in a good way. All right, so games that are we can quick play. 2017 Astros big 10-6 win. McHugh beats Feller with Harris big at the save. Big save. The rest are 705 games. National League, couple of afternoon games. 82 Brewers with the shutout over the Arizona Legends. DePino beats Heron. Chakrin the save. And finally, the Cardinals Legends 6-3. Dizzy Dean beats Ashby, and Bruce Sutter picks up save number 19. Come on, Toronto, Minnesota. So the Blue Jays, George Bell, they are going to yank him. Who's the DH? So they're going to go with Joe Carter playing left field. They really need help. The Twins, Goose Goslin at target. Oh. Tom Bernansky. No. Tony Oliva will come in. I don't know who will be the DH. They are saying Roy Smalley. So Roy Smalley is going to come into DH. That's what they're doing. All right, so it will be David Wells versus Walter Johnson, the big train. Blue Jays bring Robbie Alvarez at second base, Jose Batista playing third, Delgado at first. Olerud will DH, Sean Green playing right, Joe Carter playing left, Lloyd Mosby center, Tony Fernandez playing short, and Buck Martinez will catch. The Twins counter with Sam Rice at center, Chuck Norvell playing second, Harmon Killebrew at third, Kirby Puckett playing left, Ken Herbeck playing first, Tony Liebman right, Sylvan Versailles short, Roy Smalley will DH, and Earl Batty will catch. Yeah, it's like small. It's like, why is he? Yeah, William wants to play short term too. So we have to do that. Especially for Thursday. We got the next one is second. But we have to put it up. Yeah, but the next Friday's off. The next off is like Thursday. And then you'll be like how the purpose that Robbie Ellimer he's up against the big train, Walter Johnson, 8-4. Last year was 17-10. He just gave mine by state card. But the Twins are there in Yahoo. Who's on? Blue Jays second in the division, Minnesota third. They're both in the AL North, so this will be a big rivalry. Sure, Walter Johnson doing his job. You know what he's capable of. Back, straight set. Bobby on the changeup. Here's Batista. Sashim. Oh boy. Fastball 98 wouldn't have been Delgado. 13 wins last year. He takes a hold of it and a fly straight to right. Oliva makes the catch. 3 up and down. David Rose, 5-5 this year. Last year was 18-8, so he's going to be a little bit better. Sam Rice. And Lake's lefties.
Strike three.
Not that time. It's a great hits on the Shanghai. Here's the check. 7 last year. Then he goes down. He went fastball straight 3. Here's Gilbert. He makes contact and he grounds out to Almar. So both starters, strikeout. Anyway, here's Olerud. DH today.
Strike three.
Each strikeout to Sean Green. They'll walk. Very low. Good finish. Here's Carter. I didn't know what to do for left field. Carter will dip it in base hit. Yeah, they had an option with it. Lloyd Bosby. Oh well, Bosby at depth is not covered. Bosby Leave the seagulls. Play Billsby. Makes the basic minimums. There's Tony Fernandez. Down the line, that's through. Ball's through 2. Nice job by Tony Fernandez to get a 2-yard double. Fernandez does his job. Here comes Martinez. And that's who one will score. They're going for the second run. Wide up the line. Buck Martinez makes it 4-0. The big tree has faltered. What is going on? Go back and look at Ready. Marbury and Perkins will open the left. Here's Robbie. And ball, this could be for the play. But Toronto gets some studious hitting 4 runs on 4 hits. It's 4-0 to go. Here's Kirby. Home runs last year. Golf set to left center. That's will drop. This will be a double. And Kirby Puckett's got a double over. And that's 11 straight games they hit. Here's Herbeck. Yep. Be a wild positions. That's a WP. We're back. Little ground out to first. Well, there's an RBI, 4-1. Let's get the RBI. Continue up. Oliva goes to the center and drops in. They do so. Toledo drops such a smooth field, drops in base hit. First second, and now the hits are getting fast and furious. It's long. Left field, nice catch. Harder. Now. Oh, Daddy. Oh, next. Almar's down some second. Wins get 3 hits, but only 1 run. 4-1. Take a look at the stuff. It's weird how Pat George is on, but he's not playing. George Bell is kind of hurt. They don't want to risk losing Bell, so Carter's coming in. And Debo needs a rest day. That's why most of these playing today. In Minnesota, Allen needs a rest day. That's why Patty's playing. Rod Carew needs a rest day, so Knobloch's playing. Boslin and Bernansky have done nothing. The help matters. Hopefully they're resting against it. Good stuff. The right field and breaking the thing. So shoot. Got him on the fastball. 9-12. Releases it to right. And into the plug. No runs, no hits, nowhere. Nobody can game. Good race. Left. On this sneaker circuit. Proper. Someone get it. Little back speed. It works. Over the center. Nice catch. And ooh, they almost put off. All forward. Okay. Kind of makes sense. Now let's check the line scores. Angels lead the rate up to 10.7. This was 16-7. Season good. Owen, Bangback, Silver and Reds. And from one of the Oakland Detroit Airfield playing out 90 people. Texas crushing a 2-1 Boston and the Yankees legend. What's up, Yankees? Yep. I didn't go to the court movie. Let's say you can have some rights. Over Mariners. I just go to but we will have that support is not great. Read the left. Someone catch it. And now to Joe Carter.
three.
Strike three. Okay, pass guys. Number five. Okay. Speed will fly to center and a nice catch by Evans. So yeah. That's good. Okay. That's good. Right. What about this one? Good. That's good. Good. This will probably be the last one for long shows. Give up 4 runs. Tony. Wow. My favorite touch center. One of them is good fight here. 3 to 6. Papa, go back. I know that. Alvar golfs a great center. This trouble was going to go for that for broken. Safe. It will be a RBI double and an advance for the third for Alomar 5. Batista, can you RBI? The answer is, you don't know, right? Safe. And it's a sack fly for Batista. John Davis is now ready to come in, and we're going to go to him as well. Delgado. Pops up the right, and it will be right into the glove from the distance. That's this. Once you pops, you do. Okay, we'll race it there. I'll go try. Turn back. Okay, little drop it like that. Little test. After hold him for a second, but they at least make sure that he stays where he is. Try it. That's what you do. Might do it. Throw is terrible. Sacrificed by Sylvia. Only the center is it? Second out there. It's is great. So Hankton and down. I think that was Hankton. Yeah, they said Hankton would pitch the bottom of the sixth. I will read the center double. It's a double for this team. What a terrific play from the third back. Catch. That's it. 6-7. Okay. It looked like was the third. There's no 9 pitches. Yeah, 91 pitches through 5 innings. But they're both great. Now he's going to stuck down. Blue pitch. There, 19 minutes. Down to 7. Well, that's basic by race. I would say 7, anything above 7 is sus. Close. Okay. Well, you get it already, I guess. 64. I'll go up and get the base
Strike 3.
bottom. Just right there. Oh, nice snag. Alright. No got it. Thank you. Okay. Right in the street. No. Now does his job. That's the legend story. Sorry, Pittsburgh. That didn't sound good. And yeah. Martinez. Right to Davis. Here comes out. 3 out. Oh my papa, he is so wonderful. Oh my papa. Yeah. The guy with focus Pushing! Make your single. Perfect. That's it. Report. Well, they said we might as well. Then it might more. Might as well try. Another love. Oops. Mistake. Pitch. Excellent. And floater. 65. Let's stay this thing closer and closer. Right. Center. Okay. This looks perfect. That's not alone, this one. Wait, below the hood. Third, something between there again. Nope, now we got one, I should say.
Strike 3.
He's gone Perkins with 2 big strikeouts. Third. On 8 minutes to the whole. Down to the
Strike 3.
oh, terminated.
Strike 3.
Bye-bye. Oh, Dwayne Ward is kind of there. Yeah, Dwayne Ward is kind of gassed out. So Hank, it is a save situation. So I know what they're thinking. Oh shoot, they should have. I'll change it. Yeah, yeah, it would have been George Bell with coming, and then he would have got Tony Fernandez has 2 RBIs. I risk it. Pops up second. So Hanky is in a save situation, so they might as well give him a shot. Fuck Martinez, 2 RBIs. But drives to the left. It's catchable. Is catchable. Now the Blue Jays will have to hope that 6-5 lead holds up. If he will come Oregon well. Go back to that's the first. That's the rules. Then he goes down. Take a personal slider. Wells does the job, and the Blue Jays survive 6-5. They survive. Nicely done. So yeah, Tony Fernandez with 2 RBIs. 4 in the second, win 6-5. Walter drops to 8-5. He does strike out 5, but he gives up 6 runs. Davis and Perkins did well in relief, especially Perkins. Wells with the win. He's now 6-5. Downs with a hold, despite giving up 2 runs. And Hanky his 5th save. Ward was gassed, so they put Hanky in to close the game, and he did the job. 38,000 fans saw that coming. 3 stars. Frank Howard, a pair of tater tots for the Texas Legends over the Red Sox. Mark Ballinger was a double short of the cycle. Usually you're a triple short of the cycle, but he was a double short against the 93 Blue Jays. And Greg Vaughn at 2 home runs for the Rays and a loss. The Father's Day line scores. The 2017 Nationals won 10-6. The 2002 Angels won 6-5. We saw that. The Tigers Legends, 84 Tigers, excuse me, 12-3. Morris beats Ross, who drops to Donut at 11. And they give Joe Ross that loss, even though he was supposed to play for another team. Okay, whatever. Angels Legends 11-7 as Weaver beats Garza. That was a close game. 70 Orioles crushed at 14-3 late. McNally beats Don Newcomb, who made his 93 Blue Jays debut. The Tigers Legend 7-2. Lolich gives Chief Bender his first loss of the year. Nice. The White Sox Legends 4-1. Jack McDowell, excuse me, I said Sam McDowell, beats Bedard. Hoyt Wilhelm picks up say number 20. The 27 Yankees win 12-3. Pipgrass beats Lewis. The Yankees Legends make Mantle bottom of the ninth. Gomez over Teelant for Boston. Texas wins 15-4. Huh beats Byung Kim. The Rose Legends beat their little brothers 3-2. Saberhagen now 9-2 beats Jackson. Castillo saved number 18. Blue Jays Legends win 6-5. You saw that live. The 91 Twins 5-4. Cassian with the win over Richards with Aguilera the save. The Mariners Legends 9-5. Charlton. Well, 5 in the 8th. We'll do it to you. Charlton beats Yerkes. And the Astros Legends win the 12th. Wagner beats Kasasaki with Darwin the save. National League. The 82 Brewers win. Cardinals Legends win. We saw that. The Pirates Legends win. Tannehill beats Driver. Rockies Legends 4-3. Ritz beats Kevin Brown with Street to save. Houston Street. The Reds Legends 7-1. Rijo beats Francis. The 75 Reds win in the bottom of the ninth. McElhaney beats Embry. 86 Mets win in the bottom of the ninth. Darling beats Carmen. Phillies Legends win 6-5. Meyer beats Clippard. Bitch the bitch with the save. Braves Legends in the 10th win. Kimbrell beats Powell. The Dodgers Legends 13-5 beating on their little brother. Technically, Nomo beats Padres. The 64 Cardinals win 5-3. Henry beats Goltz. Moltz to save. Schultz to save. Well, 3 runs in the ninth didn't work. The 80 Phillies with a shutout. Christensen beats Sutcliffe. The Brew Crew Legends win in the 13th turn, but beats Daniels. Sanford beats on little brother 54 Giants. Schmidt beats Gomez. Wilson save. And the Padres were down 2-0, but scored 3 runs. Davis beats Benitez, if you must know. Well, we have to have some um, news reports to see what's going on. Yeah, we were going to take a look at maybe some Howard goes 5 for 5. McCall's out. Wendy McCall with a bicep tendon. The 54 Giants really need a pitcher. So Wendy McCall. I wonder what their bullpen's going to be like. I wouldn't worry too much about it. They have 8 guys in the bullpen. So yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I would have put Averturillo or even Paul Guile in the starting group. But yeah, they're fine. And Alfonso Soriano is out for 2 weeks with tendonitis for for Montreal. 17 home runs this year. He's got to get improving a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this Father's Day. Happy Father's Day everywhere. I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.